Max and I have put together a quick guide on how to turn your house into a Star Wars house using things that you could buy right now on your computer with your own real money.
Oh yeah.
So let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the kitchen because I think that's a cool place to be. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen because I love food, as you can see from my face. First of all, we're gonna start with the Star Wars Han and Leia hand towels. You get his and hers.
Han towels.
Han towels. They're $24.99. Now, all of these are available on ThinkGeek. That's where I found most of them.
I think these are a bathroom product. You can probably get marinara sauce all over these.
I will get marinara sauce.
That's a very white kitchen, though.
And I'll get them on everything else. So here you go. They say I love you and I know. You don't have to get married for this, or I think they're just cool.
It's also cool kind of a creepy, like, Dark Brotherhood thing if you just put up the I know one. You know, you don't put the I love you one. You're just like, there's just a boy's head and it says I know.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's very strange.
So I will be photoshopping all of these into the kitchen to see how they work. Next up, the Star Wars Darth Vader toaster. I can't personally recommend this one on like a level of using it every day. Maybe you have to break it in, but Jared Petty and I, rest in peace, who used to work here at IGN, he's not actually dead, he got a new job. Shot a video together where we made toast in the office and we almost set off the fire alarm using this toaster because black smoke started coming out of it.
Yeah, the thing about toasters though is when you buy a new one, it's usually good to just run it into the sink for a good 10 or 15 minutes to really wash out all the factory smell.
No.
And then turn it on, and dry it out with the electricity.
Do not do any of that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's supposed to burn the Star Wars logo on there, but black smoke comes out of his head. We never got to the Star Wars movie where that happens.
Supreme Commander smoke. And then of course the Death Star cookie jar.
I love this one. This is adorable.
Yeah.
Because this is one of those things where, like, if you walked into someone's kitchen, you'd be like, oh, that's cool pottery.
What a fun orb. Yeah, you could turn that to the side and you're just like, it's just Art Deco. But then you turn it out and you're like, oh no, that's a turbo laser and it's pointed right at Yavin 4. We've got to warn the rebels. And then your wife makes you go downstairs and stand alone in the corner.
Forever. She's the Blair Witch.
I like this one.
Yeah, this is great. This is the Star Wars knife block. It's $99.99. Shaped like an X-Wing, but again, it's one of those things where like it would take you a second to sort of be like, what is that? Is that an X-Wing? Is that a bunch of knives?
You turn the Star Wars logo in the corner and you're like, oh, it's just a knife rack. Who cares?
Like honestly, I'm going to say this as a quick tangent. I took like a knife skills class at a local cooking school a couple years ago, and it completely changed my life. Like I went from going into the kitchen and just sort of like randomly hacking away at fruits and vegetables until they were dead to knowing exactly what I'm doing, and it's make cooking cathartic and awesome. So do that if you can. And if you want to make that cool, get some Star Wars knives.
Thanks, Brian.
Anytime, Max.
I like this one, the Stormtrooper silicone oven mitt.
Yeah.
I like that the idea that there's like kitchen troopers.
The food goes off in this direction.
Yeah. We've got to arrange these pigs in blankets single file to hide their numbers. Yeah, no, it's an oven mitt.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Sure.
There it is.
There it is.
And then, these are great. These are awesome. I'm down with these. You don't even need to have like a fancy like whatever crazy white people house this is. It actually looks like my kitchen. Mm-hmm. But you could just get some cool bowls for your dorm. Get some big old R2-D2 bowls.
This
put
looks
all kinds
nothing
of
like
cereals.
your kitchen. This kitchen is clean.
My kitchen is covered in animal hair. And then I like, look at that little BB-8 teapot.
Yeah, this one's adorable. Like, this is one of the things you can just kind of just like keep around. It's really cute to look at. Aside from the little spout, it just looks like a little funny BB-8. Yeah. So this is a great one right here. And finally, the Death Star waffle maker, which is just so cool. I miss waffles. I really love them. I had Eggo waffles like probably twice a week growing up as a kid. But if you want to make your own and you want to make it look cool and make breakfast in your house fun and exciting, this is a way to do that.
Yeah. And then if you really want to have a nice kitchen, you get Harrison Ford in there because he loves to hang out in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can just hang up a big picture of Harrison Ford in a kitchen.
Fun fact, if you go on the internet and search Harrison Ford kitchen, there's a lot of photos of him in the 70s in kitchens. It's really
weird?
strange.
That's very odd.
There's even a video of him more recently where David Blaine is in his kitchen and he does a magic trick and Harrison Ford's like, get out of my kitchen with that wizard crap.
He's very surprised about that.
Yeah.